Guys, as the video begins, I just want to say thank you to everybody that bought t-shirts, everybody that jumped on our Patreon. There were a handful of you guys that just jumped right in and started helping out, and it really did make a big difference. With that being said, Christian, you ordered a t-shirt. Google told me your address was incorrect. I emailed you to confirm or get a new address, and you haven't replied yet. So please reply to your email and I'll get your shirt sent out. Without further ado, please enjoy the video. You would not believe how humid this little box gets when you wet sand in the middle of summer. So this is what I got going on, and I'm really liking it. I looked up some pictures of natural patina on Volkswagens, and this area and right all around, so I might add a little more right here, but all around the headlight right here, kind of the top portions, right? So that's kind of what I was focusing on, was kind of the hard lines, the big flat areas. We're gonna leave that black just because I think that'll look cleaner. I think I'll screw it up if I try to do this in there. This was another heavy rust spot, so I tried to make those a little bit bigger. Really, some of the best ideas on this channel are either from you guys or random, what if I tried this? And I think this is gonna be one of those moments. All right, two things. One, I definitely thought my right hand had more stamina, but that wet sanding is brutal. Second thing is, when aggressively finger banging some Volkswagen parts, pre-tape your fingers. Remember how I just warned you about pre-taping? Well, it happened again. So definitely, and I almost broke through on the top. So we're on our way out to the absolute middle of nothing in Colorado, also known as Greeley, to pick up a twin disc clutch and fuel pump from my friend Carlos. His YouTube channel is Boost by Gear Performance. It does some pretty crazy stuff, but he is hooking me up on this twin disc. And then we're getting a Walbro 525 for the bug, so we'll be there, I don't know, probably like 20 minutes out. I've been driving for about an hour now. It is way out here in the middle of nothing. Like, look at this town. This is so nice. I wish I lived here, and I wish all my stuff was out here. It's so quiet and not what we got going on in Denver. Just let him die.
Dude, that guy's gonna suffer.
Yeah, you piece of shit. Yeah, he's dead, George.
He's dead. Let him die. This would be a good time to tell you guys why I cleared the roof and the back and the front separate from the sides. It's really hot. It's like 90 degrees already and it's only like 10 o'clock in the morning. So I only have medium hardener, which means if I cleared the whole body at once, say I started on this side, did this half of the roof, went to the other side, did that side, and then did the top, this side more than likely would have already flashed. So what that means is the overspray from that side, if it made it to over here, it wouldn't settle in the clear because this side had already flashed and already started to dry. So it would all look like overspray. So with doing it this way, I can really focus on one at a time and I could really go heavy on the roof. In the center of the roof, I ran out of clear and it was like the fourth coat. And there's a little bit of orange peel in the center and I probably pulled like 16 bugs out of the clear while it was still tacky with a knife. So I did not want to, but we're gonna have to cut and buff the roof because there's so much crap. The side should be pretty good. I'm hoping if I can lay the clear good enough so there's no orange peel, we won't have to touch the sides. That's why I did what I did. We're getting ready to clear the side. Guys, I interrupt the tranquil clear coating music session to tell you that despite my best efforts, I added some waterfall features to the clear. Some pretty extreme waterfall features. There's a nice big Sag River going on right here. Right there, oh my goodness gracious, right there. That's gonna be beautiful to sand out. I think the rest of that is okay, minus all the orangey peel. Back here, it was Waterfall City down yonder, and I was able to lay it real thick and get it all to sag evenly and chip onto the floor. But there's still a spot right there, and there's some underneath, but I'm not gonna worry about those because I'm gonna break through the clear for sure. This side is looking pretty good except for, so I tried to flatten the runs, which I accomplished that, but by doing so I also spread them everywhere. So that is a big wavy pile of yucky poo-poo, and there's quite a bit more orange peel than I was really hoping not to have to wet sand and buff the entire freaking car, but it looks like we're kind of gonna sort of have to. So that'll be a day's work. The problem is I'm running out of time. I don't have an extra day. I was really debating clearing this all at once just to save one day's time. Worst case scenario, if we don't make it to the race here, we're gonna go to Ice Cream Cruise. So if you guys go out to that or want to, we are going to be there for sure. We have the trailer, we have everything we need. So it's nice having a backup. It's still only a week after the event here, but 1 week's time in dealing with what we're dealing with would be miraculous. So that's the plan. I'm gonna take all this tape off and we'll see how everything looks all together. Manly sounds. Oh, I'd love your opinion.
It's probably the coolest paint job you'll ever do.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Say that I've done so far, as I've only done 2.
I think this is the best paint job you'll ever do.
Okay. I ran the ever-living snot.
I thought you would have cleared me. Just kidding.
Well, it was smaller, but I tried flattening it, and then it just spread.
Well, now there's a lot to buff.
I did 6 coats.
Okay, yeah, there's plenty to buff.
And then insects landed. Where are their legs at? You can see like their legs in certain places.
Oh.
And like, there's damn near a whole one right there still.
God, that looks so cool. Oh, I like it.
I ran this side as well.
Where? A little bit.
And this is the Amazon River. It's a nice big sag.
That is, yeah.
This is Niagara Falls.
Oh, okay. I don't even know if you should take this out. I think you should just put like little names, like what they are. I really think that's what you should do. Man, that's so.
This is still
cool.
super wavy, but I'm over it. I got those riveted on.
Nice. This look really cool.
These turned out pretty good because they were small and flat. Yeah, like the clear laid really well on both.
Oh, man, that is freaking cool. I like it. It's so
I do
much better
too.
in person. So much better in person than pictures.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, pictures it look cool, but seeing it in person.
Yeah.
Man, this is... Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with it.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
better than all the other ideas
That's
that I had.
perfect. That is so freaking cool. I like it a lot.
I do too. That's all I got for you. She looks pretty good. I mean, you guys, I'm excited for you guys to see this in person because there's a lot of like really little details, like in the, not that like, you know, I'm an artist and I did little details, but it's kind of cool because I mean, it really does kind of like look like a real patina in some spots. So I'm pretty happy with it. Like I said, we got to basically cut and buff the whole freaking thing, which is not what I wanted to do. The chassis is over in Dennis's shop. He's going to do some wiring. We're going to get the motor in. Let me show you what I bought. So in here is a competition twin disc clutch and then the 525 Walbro that we got from Carlos at Boost by Gear Performance. Ordered a 10-inch tablet for our speedometer. It is a little bit bigger than I anticipated, but you know, we'll make do with it because I already bought it, so that means I have to use it. Well, I didn't take any pictures of the trailer because it's the trailer, but I'll show you that next video. It's in really good shape for what I paid for it. I have some work I need to get done. As you saw, I mean, I haven't bought that much worth of stuff almost ever in the history of this channel. But I was just thinking the last couple of videos are doing really well. One's at like 280, the other one's at 65, which is well above our averages. So I was like, well, if there's a time to take kind of a financial gamble and really just push to get this done, now's a good time. So, but again, thank you guys for jumping on Patreon and for buying shirts. With what I bought and with what you guys purchased and are helping us out with, if you guys weren't here, I'd probably be in the negative with buying that stuff. And I'm still, this month's going to be pretty scary when mortgage and rent come out. Like I'm going to be pretty cut and dry again. So thank you guys for helping out. Okay, so we have a lot to do. I have a lot of work to do because I need to get some other paychecks coming in. Otherwise, I am going to be in trouble. A lot to do, and we are running out of time. I am just going to deal with it and be stressed. I think if I were ever to choose the time to be stressed, now would probably be the most beneficial. So that's the plan. I'm happy with it. It's not perfect, but I like it a lot. So we'll see you guys. Give me like 4 or 5 days and I'll get another video out. Thanks for watching.